The health science pathway in Sumner County is available at 8 of our high schools. Programs include the following services: diagnostic, emergency, nursing, therapeutic, as well as sport and human performance. There are 8 different industry certifications and potential early post-secondary opportunities available through the pathway. Dual credit is available through Vol State, while dual enrollment may be obtained through Wells College.
This is a class I wish that I had had back before nursing school that I could have participated in high school. It really helps to prepare students who are interested in a career in nursing, helps them enter the workforce directly after high school as a certified nursing assistant, or it also, if they decide not to go into the workforce, can help them learn the foundational skills in their first nursing class.
The main focus here is for the kids that actually want to go into things like physical therapy, rehab, careers in the sense of athletic training. Do they want to go into occupational therapy? We look at speech therapy. So this first level that they go through is basically practicing overall injury assessment, kind of getting their hands into a little bit of everything. We look at music therapy, we are looking at pet therapy, all that kind of stuff. And then the next level is more of the specific exercise science, where we actually can get them certified as a physical therapy aide, or we can go ahead and deal with people that are working in the regards of, do they want to be personal trainers?
So I love to hear about the dreams that they've got, and I'm so excited to watch and see them fulfill their dreams. I love it when they get to go out in the community. They help a lot with assessment squads, and where they get to do blood pressures for the little kids. I just love to watch them actually get their hands on real people and get to do what they're really practicing to do. This semester we're going to get to go into the hospital, so we're going to go to the emergency room, and we're going to get to go to the real lab and actually work with patients and real nurses and lab techs and x-ray techs, and that's just so much fun to watch them at this level, getting to go out and do that. About 70% of my students will go on into some form of the healthcare industry and following their pursuit in this profession. It may not be all the way to the level of a medical physician or nurse practitioner, but they're in the hospitals. They may be working as lab techs or x-ray techs, and I run into these kids out in the community working in this industry.
Well, we do practice a lot of skills. The first part of our training, I guess you would say, is we go through the textbook work, so we learn the skills from the textbook, and then we go through our practice sessions in the skill lab. One thing that I really like about this class is we are getting that hands-on activity when most programs don't practice that, which is super fun.
As a freshman, I took health science. As a sophomore, I took medical therapeutics. As a junior, I took anatomy and physiology, and then as a senior, you get to take the nursing class.
So here the student is learning how to intubate a patient. You would need that in any kind of emergency where a patient can't hold their own airway. The hardest thing here is to be able to get into the trachea. And so as you can see, you've got the lungs and the stomach below the mannequin's chest there. And so she has to make sure that when she puts the air in, that the lungs are inflating and not the stomach, which is like she's administering. So she's inserted the ET tube correctly, because we can see there that the patient's lungs are inflating and not his stomach. Students that end up earning their CCMA certificate, they are career ready. If they're done, they're done. And they're looking at, $40,000 a year career right out of high school.
The goal at the end of the year is to pass the certification to become medical assistants, and that'll be the first step for our career into nursing.
I hope I can go to Western Kentucky for nursing and pursue that all 4 years, and then become down the road an RN, maybe a nurse anesthetist is my dream.
Any kid who is interested in going to any sort of healthcare, I would highly recommend taking these classes. They're very fun, and if anything, you learn a little bit more about your body and how everything works. I'm going to attend Vol State for 1 year to get my prereqs, and then I'm going to attend MTSU to get my athletic training master's degree. My ultimate goal in life is to be an athletic trainer.
CTE is not what we used to think of as vocational. CTE students are students that are going into the workforce. They are prepared, they learn soft skills, they learn hard skills. They are our future.
We have programs here at Sumner County that are getting our kids college and career ready, able to compete with any of the programs in Middle Tennessee and beyond, that these kids are ready to go out and to serve their community and to be good citizens and productive citizens for our country.
For more information, please visit the Career and Technical Education page at sumnerschools.org.